All right, good morning, guys. We are on day 2 of our Prevail 5-day workout. It is early, but I hope that you guys liked the day 1 leg day workout. But today we're going to be focusing on upper body. So a lot of these workouts, we do a little bit of chest, we do some shoulders, we hit a little bit of the back, but really I want you guys to focus on working your rear delts, but we'll get into all those details. But first, pre-workout. Disgusting. All powder at the end. So we have 4 different sets today. And again, we're going to go through each set 4 times, as many reps as possible. We're going to start out with some chest, but we do a lot of shoulders. So go ahead and do a little bit of a warm-up. I didn't spend as much time on this as I should have, but just do some big arm circles. You can do some little arm circles. If you want to be an overachiever, you can do YWT. I know that's everyone's favorite. A little bit of a stretch across the chest to stretch out your rear delts. We will hit those pretty hard. Around a little bit, act like you're warming up, and here we go. So we are going to start out, your first exercise is a chest press. I really wanted to use my backpack for this, but it just didn't work out. So if you have a backpack that you can fill, like the weight just needs to be evenly distributed in whatever bag you're using. For me, I had dumbbells in there. So the dumbbells were just like hanging out towards the bottom of the bag. So I ended up not being able to use it. I ended up just using the dumbbells, but any weight that you have that you can press is what you need. So the key, I keep saying that. The key, here's the key. I'm only doing a bench press essentially with 20 pounds. It's not very much. So here we're focusing on the upper chest. So when you're pressing this weight up, you are contracting your upper chest area. If you're not focusing on that contraction, you're just going through the motions and basically just pumping blood into your muscles, which is good. But we still want to focus on building strength and muscle size as well. So at the top, you're getting a full contraction. At the bottom, you're getting a stretch all the way across your chest. Once you're done with your chest press, we're going to move into standard push-ups. With a standard push-up, you want to have your arms or your hands about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider. You want to have your elbows going back at an angle. You don't want them going straight out to the side, and you don't want to do a close grip push-up where your arms are kind of tucked in, because that's going to hit more of your tricep. Here we really want to focus on your chest. You'll see I struggled with this. I don't know if it was because I had 2 people do the give 10, do 10 push-up thing on Instagram yesterday, and whenever I recorded it, my camera, the screen went blank, so I ended up doing 40 instead of just 20. But those push-ups were really freaking hard. So this workout is as hard as you want to make it. It's as easy as you want to make it too. If you just want to go through the motions, fine. But let's try to make the most out of this. So again, going back to the chest press, getting that full contraction at the top. When you're pushing up, you are squeezing your chest as hard as you can at the top. And at the bottom, you're getting a full stretch across your chest, across your shoulders. go right back into your standard push-ups. I really want to see you guys push yourself with this. Try to do a regular push-up with your knees off the ground. This is your chance to really show yourself, like to build. No one's watching, no one's around, it's just you. Try. At least try to get one. But if you do need to drop to your knees, try to keep your butt down. You want to keep your body at an angle. I also forgot that my phone was dying. So I only recorded 2 sets, but you need to go through 4. Okay, so do 4 sets of as many reps as possible. Okay, the next exercise that we're gonna do is a bent over row. Now you can do bent over rows a couple different ways, but the key area that we wanna target right now is your rear delt. So you wanna bring your elbows out wide. You don't wanna keep them tucked into your sides like we typically do in class. That's gonna target more of your lower back. Here, we're hitting your rear delt, which is on the back side of your shoulder. So keeping your elbows out wide is gonna help you really isolate that muscle right there. Try to keep your chest up. Your back needs to be flat, and you do need to be bent over. I was saying ow, that really hurts. After that, we're gonna go into our wide push-ups. So you wanna have your hands further than shoulder width apart. Again, try to keep your booty down. If you have to drop to your knees, that's fine. Still try to keep your booty down. Even though your hands are out wide, your elbows still need to go back at an angle. You don't ever want them to go perpendicular. Wow, I'm really channeling my high school geometry. Man, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, back into set number 2. Keep your elbows out wide. You're pinching your shoulder blades at the top. You're really isolating that rear delt at this point. And guys, I only have 10 pounds in my hand. This is very challenging for me. It's because of the high reps. So you want to push yourself almost to failure, which is kind of a little bit harder to do whenever you have 4 sets. You don't really know, but pick a number, push yourself. If it's too easy, keep going. Even if you're doing 60 of these, I don't care. You just need to get yourself to a point of almost failure. When you're done with that, you're gonna go right back into your wide push-ups. Booty down, keep your elbows back, hands are more than shoulder width apart. If you can, keep your head up. If you can't, that's fine. Try to get your chest to the floor, but mainly focus on getting that full extension at the top. Don't cheat yourself. The full extension at the top. So yesterday in the day 1 workout, I was telling you guys about how when you do body weight, typically what you're doing is you're pushing blood into your muscles. This is it. This is pushing all the blood into your muscles. When I was doing those push-ups, they were so freaking hard. And it's because you've already got the pump. Your muscles are filling up. And it's harder, but it feels good. You feel strong. 40%. All right. Nice job. So the next set of exercises is going to hit your rear delts again. We're going to hit a little bit of your upper back, but you're going to be doing a towel row. So here you can see I'm doing it standing up. That's all you're doing. You're just extending your arms in front of you and bringing the towel right under your chin. This was way harder than what I thought it was going to be. And it's because your muscles are already starting to fatigue. Mine were fatigued. Yeah, see, I pointed at my shoulder. Ow. All right, so here, yeah, you're using some of your glutes, which, ow, and you're using your lower back to pull yourself up. But really, the focus is on your rear delt, the back of your shoulder. Whenever you're pulling that towel down, you are just engaging your entire upper back, including the back of your shoulders, which it hurts. It hurts good, but it freaking hurts. I was shocked at this exercise. So you're gonna pump out as many as you can of the towel rows. Keep your chest up off the ground. Make sure you get a full extension in your arms. Okay, and then you flop on the ground and think, holy crap, that was really hard. Then we have arm cuffs. Remember how in class I never know what these are called? They're called arm cuffs, okay? These are extremely hard at this point because your muscles are so full. Like, have you ever heard people joke about how they, like big muscular men, can't reach the center of their back? That's how I felt at this point. I hope that you guys feel that way too. But you are bringing your arms straight out in front of you and then cuffing them right over your butt and your lower back and flop on the floor. You'll see that happen every single time because it's way harder than what I thought. Okay, back into your towel rows again. I took really short breaks here. I really just tried to fly through these. But you're focusing on time under tension. So look at how much time passes. This is at least 30 seconds of contraction the whole time. Back into your arm cuffs. If you guys can see the back of my shoulder there, that is your rear delt. That is what we are really targeting. Yes, a little bit of your upper back as well, but it's all connected. So the back of your shoulder should be on fire. Okay. You're gonna go ahead and do 2 more sets of these. into our last exercise group, our last set, we have plank up downs. This is really going to kind of be your burnout, your finisher on your shoulders, because they're going to be on fire. But you're also you're also starting to engage your core, which is what we're going to finish with. So plank up downs, you want to try to keep your booty down. I should have kept mine down a little bit more. But you're dropping down to your forearm, and then you're pushing yourself back up to a regular extension in a full plank. I don't really know what the hell I'm saying. But try to keep your butt down, keep your core engaged, do as many as you can. After that, you're gonna go into Superman and banana. Now, one would try to find some additional space to do this, but I wasn't quite thinking. So I have little stubby arms in this section. That's fine. So Superman, then you're gonna roll over and, oh, okay, get another try, and there we go. There's a banana. So you're gonna roll back and forth between a Superman and a banana. So obviously in the banana, you are engaging your core. On the Superman, you're hitting your rear delt again, your shoulders again, and over to a banana. When you're doing the bananas, you're using your upper abs and your lower abs to pull yourself up. The lower abs you're using when you're lifting your legs. The upper abs you're using when you're sitting up. You're probably using your lower abs too. But do as many as you can, rotating back and forth between a Superman and a banana unana. Once you are done with your Superman and banana, you're going to do some lying leg lifts. You can put your hands under your butt if you need to, but here at the very top, you can see I just barely lift my butt off the floor. That's really going to hit your lower abs. So I feel like most women really want to target your lower abs, your lower abdomen area. So with your lying leg lifts, I just tap my heels on the floor, and then at the top, I just get a little whoop, just a little extra, like a whoop, right there at the top. Then I got really smart and thought, maybe I need some extra space. Ta-da! I have a whole other side of my living room with plenty of space. So go back into set number 2 with your plank up downs. Here you can really see the shoulders in action. When you're pushing yourself up from the down, that's where you're really hitting your shoulder area, all of your shoulder. You have a front, a medial, and a rear. Obviously, your rear delts are destroyed at this point. So much more room to do an actual Superman and an attempt at an actual banana. right, guys, this is going to wrap up day 2, where our focus is on the upper body. If you want to do a finisher, I always recommend a plate hold or a weight hold of some sort. Just hold that weight out in front of you as long as you can, because your shoulders are destroyed at this point. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow for day 3.